This is such a great film, so well directed. I mean, should we begin with Jeannie Berlin?
One of the things that I see as soon as I saw this movie again, I'm thinking we've telescoped, what, 80 years of filmmaking with different women directors. But about halfway through watching Heartbreak Kid again, I'm reminded of the great line from Lois Weber's movie, "Men are just boys grown tall."
She was amazing. Well, I got to know Jeannie Berlin, and as you were saying before, I said, you know, how did you get the part in Heartbreak Kid? She said, I auditioned again and again.
For her own mother. But, you know, I mean, there was a lot on the line. It would have been easier for her to cast someone who wasn't related to her. But as you say, her performance is just gut-wrenching. And so out there with those, just some of those expressions.
Yes. She told me another funny story that everyone was calling her Elaine, and so she felt awkward. She didn't want to call her mom, and so she said to her mom, can I call you Elaine? And she said, no, you may not. You may call me Miss Mother. I thought that was a good piece of directing. But we're talking so much about, well, what would happen if a man directed this film? And we have a remake of the Heartbreak Kid. It's directed by a man, and one of the things that troubled me so much in the remake is that the Charles Grodin character in that film, he's given a reason that, you know, the person he marries, it's a mistake because she is flawed. Right. She's given all these flaws. His father says to him, you know, make sure you have all the sex that you can have, and her parents are depicted as being very overweight, and that's what she's going to be. And so the mistake is her. He's made the mistake in her. And what I love about this movie is the mistake is internal in Charles Grodin. It has nothing to do with Jeannie Berlin. No, it is, you know, she talks too much on her honeymoon. It's all new, and you're with her every step of the way. You feel for her as Charles Grodin is going. But you're so right about the nuances of the character and that respect for the audience that they're going to be able, and that I think is the key difference between this film and the remake. Yes. The respect for the audience. She has made a stamp on American comedy, and I really think The Heartbreak Kid needs to be on the AFI. There you go. Top 100. So next we have a movie from one of the leading directors in television in the 1970s, Joan Darling. It's a coming-of-age tale starring William Catt, Susan Dey, John Hurd, and Beverly D'Angelo.